Kidrobot is curious. Do you like scary movies? Here's your look at the Kidrobot Scream Ghostface 8-inch Phunny Plush. Guess I won't be needing this anymore. You're gone too, Hood Hook. This cuddly, funny plush version of the famous slasher measures 8 inches tall in the seated position and is made of the softest materials, perfect for adding a playful scare to your collection. Phunny, Kidrobot's line of premium plushes, features your favorite characters softened to absurd huggability. Even though he's actually advertised as being 8 inches in height, the Scream Ghostface Phunny is a little less than 8 inches. I'll show you guys what I mean. I'm going to take the tape measure right now and take it right to the very top of his hooded head. Ghostface, in actual fact, is only 7.5 inches in height, or he's roughly about 19 centimeters tall. Though it was really unnecessary. At the very beginning of this video, doing the quote unboxing of the Phunny Ghostface, a couple of things I did actually take off was the tag. This was just attached to the side of his body, indicating this is a Phunny Ghostface, the icon of Halloween. I don't know, I would debate that a little bit. And then on the back, you've got Ghostface, Ghostface Lives. And then down below, you've got Kidrobot with their website. Now, I actually did pick this one up over on Entertainment Earth's website. They have it available right now for $14.99. So if you did want to get yourself, not quite 8 inches, but 7.5 inch tall Phunny Ghostface, they have it over there right now in stock. I'll provide the link down below. They are also planning to release, Kidrobot that is, a 16-inch Hug Me, Shake Me Ghostface. Now, we have looked at actually Shake Me versions of Phunnies in the past. I think it was the Chucky we looked at earlier, where when you squeezed it, it would shake similar to a Tickle Me Elmo. And there is going to be a 16-inch version of Ghostface coming out pretty soon, actually. I think it's coming out this month. One other thing I did actually take off too, not that I'm going to be missing it at all, is a hanging hook. This hook was just attached to the top of his hood. It's there if you really want to hang it from like a ceiling or if you want to hang it from something. I always feel the problem with this is it ends up pulling the material on it. So I just decided to take it right off. If anything, this Ghostface is probably just going to be sitting on the couch next to me while I'm watching TV. There's no real reason for me to keep the hook in place anyways. Picking now the Ghostface up, he's certainly squishy. And he's quite adorable as well. He's wearing the hood like he would have had in the film. One little touch I do like is the fact that he did put a little hook on the end of his hood. And this is actually separate. So like this is material, and this actually just stretches over top of his head. And then this is actually sewn as part of the part that they actually stuff. So you can feel right away it's got a stuffy end to it. But you could technically take the hood off if you want to. You just can't detach it right here because it's sewn in place. But if you did want to pull it back a little bit, they actually did fully sew and finish off the whole entirety of Ghostface's head. And of course, notably on the front, you've got that the peanut ghost's eyes, and of course the mouth, is really nicely represented. I would love to see this also be released with the green mask, notably done in the Stab movies, sort of a sub-movie within a movie that we see also in the Scream films. Let's go ahead, though, and just pull the hood over top of his head. You know, in one way, I kind of hope that the hood could have had like a wire frame, right, at least on the inseam here. So you could have actually bent, just if you wanted to get a certain look. I actually like what I like to do with this is just pull it a little as far forward as I can get it. So you've got just the little lip of the hood hanging over top of his face. He is, of course, wearing the cloak. You can move this out of the way, and revealed underneath is a more shinier material that they use for not only his arms, but the rest of his body and his feet as well. Now, you're supposed to really be able to put this in a seated position. I find a lot of the times with these Phunnies, they have, and I'm going to put it sideways so you probably can already see what I'm talking about. They seem to always lean back a little bit. So you'll excuse me a couple of times if I have to kind of readjust them, because it does look like he's going to fall over. He's actually fallen over a couple of times for me. It's not a deal breaker at all. It's just the fact that when you are putting them down, usually on something, like these Phunnies always seem to end up falling over on me. The thing about this is also, I kind of wish that they could have included an accessory. I don't think they've usually done that in the past, but I think in a case like this, they could have also maybe sewn in like either a knife, like a little felt knife, nothing real or plastic, or they could have also put like a little felt phone, something that also would have been a fun touch to include on Ghostface. He's certainly a cute little adorable version of Ghostface. I don't know why lately I've always been, I would say in the last year or so, I've been really hung up on wanting to pick up anything I could find that was Ghostface related. And again, as soon as I saw this one over on Entertainment Earth's website, instantly added it to my cart. Again, like this guy right now over on their website, if you guys are curious, he's about $15, which is about on average the price that you're going to be paying for funnies of the 8-inch scale. As already mentioned, coming up either this month or probably near the end of June, I would imagine, Kidrobot is also releasing the Scream Ghostface 16-inch Hug Me, Shake Me action, which basically, I mean, like looking at the images online, I don't think the 16-inch version is all that much different than the one that we're getting right here. So it's essentially going to be just double the size, and it's also going to have the Shake Me option, similar to a Tickle Me Elmo. Again, if you guys are interested, I'll provide the link down below to Entertainment Earth's website where you guys can pick this one up for yourself. A very simple enough review. I just get more to show you guys a really fun little collectible I picked up for Ghostface, especially the fact that we now have already, I think, they've either started filming Scream 6 or they're going to be starting soon because, of course, Neve Campbell doesn't seem to want to come back for the film. But yeah, I mean, if you are interested to pick this one up for yourself, Scream stuff seems to be a more popular thing more than ever, with now just Scream 5 coming out, Scream 6 already in the pipeline. And I'm sure they're probably going to continue the franchise even after 5, after 6, probably going to get another 3 or so Screams, I would imagine. But just a fun little adorable version of Ghostface. Today we were having a look at the Kidrobot Scream Ghostface, not quite 8 inches. It was a little less than 8. The Phunny Plush of Ghostface. If you guys are new to this channel, you're enjoying the content that you guys are seeing, certainly you would like to follow along the exploits here of this humbled reviewer behind the camera. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure as well that you're turning on the notifications so you're going to get reminders every single time a new video is popping up here on this channel. And while we may not be looking at any more funnies, not in the immediate future, there's definitely going to be a lot more Kidrobot reviews coming your way. So make sure, of course, you're keeping your peepers peeled. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.